it's Nick here again with Nick's Hard Rock CD collection. It's been a while. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, it's been a while since I've got in contact with you, but I'm back and all ready to go. And I can safely say that I've got a whole lot more CDs than what I did, close to a year ago, 6 months, a year ago, whatever. But anyway, we're back and we're ready to get into it. So the album I'm going to introduce to you today is by Poison. Now this is called Crack a Smile. It's their fifth album and it was released in March of 2000. There's a photo of the guys there, so we'll just introduce them. We've got Brett Michaels, lead vocalist, also plays rhythm guitar as well and harmonica. Ricky Rocket, the drums and percussion. Bobby Dole, the bass player. And we've got new guitarist, blues, Saracino, or Saracino. Don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, he actually replaced the previous guitar player, Richie Kotzen. Now, Richie got thrown out of the band because of, how can I say this, bad behaviour. Yeah, so he got thrown out of the band. And Richie Kotzen actually replaced the original guitarist, CC DeVille, who got thrown out of the band in 1991 or 92 due to drug addiction. So, but CC is back in the band now. So he's all fit, healthy. He looks fantastic, actually. He looks like a new man. He looks really good. So that's great that he's got himself better. But yeah, blues is, this is the only album that he did, blues with Poison. So that's him there. I'll just read out the songs from this album. We've got Best Thing You Ever Had, Shut Up, Make Love, Baby Gets Around a Bit, cover of the Rolling Stone, Be the One, Mr. Smiley, Sexual Thing, Lay Your Body Down, No Ring, No Gets, That's the Way I Like It, Tragically Unhip, Doing As I've Seen on My TV, One More for the Bone, Set You Free, Crack a Smile, and Face the Hangman. So it's quite a lengthy album, and there's also 4 extra added on songs that they were actually recorded back in 1990 or 1991 for the MTV Unplugged, and that's the songs are Your Mama Don't Dance, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Unskinny Bop, and Talk Dirty to Me, but they're acoustic versions with the original guitarist CC DeVille. So this album, a lot of people wouldn't know about this album because it wasn't, well, it was released in 2000, so that was, Poison weren't exactly the flavour of the month, then. But they did release 2 singles, Shut Up, Make Love, and Be the One. Now, it did reach 131 on the American Billboard 200. So compared to previous albums by Poison, this was not their best effort. I'm not saying not their best effort in regards to music. It's a fine album, but in regards to album sales, where their previous first 3 albums went, multi-platinum. Anyway, this album was actually they started recording this album in 1994. But Brett Michaels, lead singer, he was involved in a serious car accident. He fractured his ribs and he broke his hand or his fingers, and he lost about 3 or 4 teeth. So he was in a bad shape. So the album got put on hold, so to speak. Continued recording in 1995. But then the record company said, "No, we aren't going to release this album," and they released the Greatest Hits album instead. So this album was just pushed back and back. So finally, it was released in 2000, but not many people know about this album because maybe they do, I don't know, but it wasn't public. It wasn't public knowledge, so to speak. Um, it's actually the song "Cover of the Rolling Stone" is actually a cover song by sort of 70s band Doctor Hook. Doctor Hook were a big band, American band, so they do a cover of one of their songs. Look, my favourite songs off this would be "Tragically Unhip." Got a great swing to it, and of course, Poison are known for their great choruses. Mr. Smiley, that's got a fantastic groove. Another song, "Shut Up, Make Love," which is just a fun song, which we all know Poison do well. They do their fun songs, and it gives you a bit of an uplift. "Lay Your Body Down" is a power ballad. It's a ballad, but it's not a wishy-washy type ballad. It's got substance to it, and that's it. In regards to substance of with this album, and also their previous albums, even dating back to 1990, the Flesh and Blood album. You can really hear Bobby Dole, his bass playing. On the first two albums, you didn't really hear it. It was very low mixed, put low in the mix, but you can really hear it from the third album onwards to this album, and it just gives Poison that bit more of a meatiness, a bit more of a deeper end, and it's good to hear. And another song, "No Ring, No Gets," that's a very uplifting song. Look, with Poison, it's a band you can either take or leave, but I've always liked them. I've always liked them, and I'm not afraid to say that. I've always liked them. They're a fun band, and with this album, you can really see the band is having fun. There's another picture of the band there. You can really hear that they're having fun. With everything that was going on beforehand, with CC getting thrown out of the band because of his drug use, and Richie Kotzen getting thrown out of the band because he had an affair with one of the band members' fiance. So they had all that going on, and you can really tell that they're having fun now. Well, they were having fun. It was released in 2022 now. So, but it's good to see. It's good to see. Look, I'm not saying that this album will set the world, will set the world on fire. But if you're a Poison fan, of course you're going to like it. It's got a bit of everything in it. There's actually a song called "Doing As I Seen on My TV," which is it's actually quite heavy. First time I heard it, I thought, oh my God, this is Poison doing this. It's actually got a real heaviness to it. But it's a good album. And look, out of 10, I would give this, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but I wouldn't call it groundbreaking. It's just a good, fun album. As I've said with previous albums, it's a good, fun album. So there you go. There's Poison's "Crack a Smile," and actually I should mention quickly that they have got There's a song called "Face the Hangman," and that was actually recorded back in 1988, and it was a B-side off their album "Open Up and Say Ah," which was recorded and released in 1988. So, yeah, "Face the Hangman" was a really old song that they decided to put on here. But yeah, look, a fine album by Poison if you're a Poison fan. If not, you might find some fun in it or interest in it. But yeah, I'm glad I've got it. So yeah, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. So there you go, and I've got. And just to let you know, as I said at the start of the video, it's been a while, yes, but I'm back now. And last count I did of my CDs, I got over 180. So there's quite a few that I've already done, which would be on the YouTube channel, but there's plenty more to get through, and some really different. I've got some different type of stuff. Band called Ghost which I'm really getting into. Ghost, they're a good band. And I've actually completed my Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, we're a hard rock, well, they are a hard rock heavy metal band. So I'm really glad I got their entire catalogue and plus everything else. So I'm back, ready to go, and I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's, got through the worst of everything that was going on and getting back to normality. That's all we can do. So I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you again for all your support for our channel, and take care everyone, and I'll see you next time with another fine album review. Thanks again. Bye bye.